The guy who has disappeared the whole entire season. The guy who was being compared to some of the great tight ends based on his combine numbers at that point was talked about. That was a project. We said that all about the bat ourselves. He's a project. But Theo Johnson stepped up today in a big way, guys. Absolutely in a big way. And this is the kind of game that I'd like and hope to see Theo Johnson have going forward. Nothing crazy. It wasn't off the wall. It wasn't like he took over the game. Just a steady, solid game and catches when DJ needed him to help him bail him out there. 5 catches in the day, 48 yards. That's all you need. You don't need crazy, 20, 30-yard catches from your tight end at that point. I won't complain if we get them. Don't get me wrong.
No.
But, getting, just shy of 10 yards a catch at that point, getting, like I said, bailing out DJ and a couple of them at that point. And he was only targeted 5 times. So he really caught the ball every time he was targeted. That's a solid performance. That's hopefully a building performance. In other words, like he's going to build on that, and that's going to become more of his normal thing to do. That's what I want to see, guys. Because the tight end doesn't have to be the star. Like we tried to do that last year getting Darren Waller. We did that at times, with Evan Engram when he was here as well, because we have a lot of good, good receivers at that point there. This kid could be a nice complementary piece like that. He's got that ability. And I think that's a realistic thought process. But the crazy thing is, if you think about it, if he does 48 yards a season, 40 yards a game, he was on pace for 48 yards a season before this game. But if he does 48 yards a game, guys, that's still him getting like 600-700 yards in the season at that point. I mean, probably more. I do the math. Math is not my strong suit. Rob knows I like to do math at that point, though.
Well, no, you're looking close to like 800 yards, right? So you're talking about
that, yeah. I'm saying
you're talking about 16 games, 50 yards, right? If you do 100 yards,
17 games.
I'm just saying quick math. So you're looking at
816 yards. I did the math on my calculator /phone /everything in my life. That's, like I said, that's a damn good output by a tight end at that point there. Like I said, I don't think that's a realistic thing to expect, but if we can get him to the point where he's doing, let's say, 3 to 4 catches, 35, 40 yards a game, that's what we need. We don't need him to be that because we have Malik Neighbors, assuming he's healthy going forward. We have Malik Neighbors. He is the star of the passing show, and he's going to be. We have Darius Slayton, who's a great deep threat receiver. I don't think it's ridiculous, like Devin says here, 3 to 4 catches. That's what I'm looking for him. That's what I'm looking for.
With the stats he was doing with those numbers, like he's still going to be like 450, 500 yards on the year.
And I wanted to be just that guy that bails out the quarterback when he's in trouble. And I wanted to be that guy that goes ahead. Well, not anymore the way the line's been playing, but I'm saying.
That was scary.
Give the credits to the line, goddammit. But, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. And a guy who's a legit threat in the end zone. When you got to throw the ball short at that point for a touchdown through contested catches and, places like that, that's what I'm looking for. And this is the first time that Theo's given us that hope that he could be that guy.
Theo.
Not Theo Huxtable, though. Not Theo Huxtable, Theo Johnson. So
yeah.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please.